Ross, you do the preseason games.
I do.
Did you ever?
That's the key to the whole season. People don't
A lot of
realize
people are saying that, yeah.
the Eagles would not be in the Super Bowl if it weren't for the work I did in the preseason games. People aren't giving me enough credit.
I know. Seriously.
No, I'm just kidding.
Give everybody Ross.
I will say, it's funny. A lot of years, there are guys playing right now that play a lot in the preseason because of injuries. Not really that many this year. I mean, the only guy that really jumps out, I think that last preseason game, Nolan Smith might have played like almost the whole game.
Yeah.
Now he leads the NFL in sacks in the playoffs. Like, think about that. It's just crazy how guys get better or worse during a season. Oren Burks.
Yeah.
Oren Burks was hurt all through camp. So that last preseason game against the Vikings was basically like, dude, you want to make the team? Here you go. He played like the whole game, and they kept him.
Yeah. Did you get the feeling at all that this team was special in the preseason because of these guys like stepping up a little bit?
Well, no. I just knew their roster was really good,
Yeah.
right? I mean, you know, you go right down the line. Best offensive line in the league.
Absolutely.
Best running back in the league. I don't know where we're putting AJ and Devontae in receiver duos, but
top 5
for sure.
Yeah.
You know, probably 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Goddard, I still think overall is a top 5 tight end. I know he missed some games. I'm a big Goddard guy. Hurts will table for a second.
Sure.
And then defensively, ever since the bye, they've been the number 1 defense. So, dude, Jamie, that's like almost every position. You know what I mean? Like they're. So I knew they were very, very talented. I don't know that I knew that they would go on this run that they've gone on. It's extremely impressive. But now they got to finish.
Yeah.
You know, it's at least the second time in the last 3 years that they have had the best roster in football, which speaks to Howie and the job he's done. But the question in my mind is, like, late in the game.
I know. Does Patrick Mahomes going to have the ball late?
Does the best roster win, or does like the Hall of Fame quarterback, Hall of Fame head coach win? You know, it seems to me over the years, a lot of times it's the Hall of Fame head coach quarterback that wins in those situations.
Unfortunately, yeah, the game might come down to keeping the ball out of his hand with the game on the line. Before we get your prediction on the game, Saquon Barkley, is this the most remarkable season you've seen from a running back?
There's been
some great ones.
Yeah, but I don't like him at all. He's stealing my life, dude. I'm from Reading. He's from Allentown. He went to Penn State. I was supposed to go to Penn State. They didn't want me. He's playing for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Andy Reid never wanted me. Like, he's living the life I was supposed to live. No, I mean, in all sincerity, I can't recall a guy having this many long touchdown runs.
It's insane.
I mean, I think Chris Johnson for the Titans that one year had a bunch, but not like playoff game, house calls, every game.
I think it's 8 over 50 yards.
Yeah.
Like it's
one of the craziest things we've ever seen. And it's weird because it's not like he gets 6 or 7 yards a pop. It's like 3, -1, 70.
Yeah.
It's really funny to see how it plays out. But it's been incredibly entertaining. You know, as a Reading guy that grew up a huge Penn State and Eagles fan, like, it is so fun to watch the success he's having.
All right, so Ross, what is your prediction here for the big game?
All right, so this is really important.
Yeah.
Okay. When I make predictions, I'm a football analyst.
Sure.
So
don't boo him.
I say it based on what I think is the most likely scenario, not what I want to have happen.
Sure.
I don't know how you pick against Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid in a 1-score game. So what I would submit to you is, for the Eagles to win, it's got to be like 34-23. Like, they got to win by 2 scores, or they got to at least be up 2 scores late. 1-score game.
I know.
I love Sirianni. I love Hurts, but I can't take Sirianni and Hurts over Mahomes and Andy Reid in a 1-score game late. I'll say if the Eagles win, it's like 34-23. Okay. I think more likely 27-24 Chiefs.
Okay. Fair
This
enough.
is also, by the way, the happiness hedge, right? Because either I'll be thrilled that the Eagles won, or I'll be right.
Okay. Ross, great stuff. Have a great Super Bowl week.
Hey, keep up the great work. You guys are killing it.
Thank you.